Now, the mid-luxury segment, where the GS competes, looks like it'll end this year around 178,000 sales. That's down slightly from last year by about 3%, but it'll pick up again next year and increase by somewhere between 5 and 7%. And with the new GS, we plan to increase our share of that segment to 12 to 13%. So we do see sales growth potential for this car, but the GS plays a much more important role for us. The GS signifies the new, bolder, and more confident direction our brand is taking. Now, nearly 5 years ago, Akio Toyota set the bar very high when he told our chief engineer, Kanamori, that he must bring a new level of design and driving dynamics to the GS. So to achieve that task, Kanamori-san developed the concept of one team, which would include collaboration from not only TMC, but product planners in each of our global markets. Now together, that team traveled the world to all the established and emerging luxury markets to understand local road conditions and drivers' desires. They also conducted driving tests in extreme climates, like Russia and the Middle East, and drove the growing road systems of China and South America. And finally, they spoke with more than 1,000 Lexus and competitive owners to hear their impressions of the current GS. From their visits emerged the concept of the next GS, a grand touring sedan from Lexus. Their goal was to move the GS into the heart of the mid-luxury market, going head-to-head with the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, the BMW 5 Series, and the Audi A6. To achieve this, they developed 4 key objectives: a focus on the driving experience, design, further advancement of the hybrid vehicle technology, and overall vehicle packaging. Now, clearly changing the way people think about driving a Lexus, the GS provides a sharp and emotional driving experience while maintaining the ride comfort for long drives that is essential for a grand touring sedan. Now, from a design standpoint, the GS is the first car to wear the new face of Lexus. It's highlighted by the spindle grille, the symbol for the full-scale change taking place at Lexus. With even more advanced hybrid technology, the new GS-H provides improved acceleration feel with unmatched eco-performance. And finally, we maximize comfort along with cabin and trunk space to build a body that contributes to dynamic driving and great maneuverability around town, while still providing comfortable space for all of its passengers. When we launch the all-new GS next February, with this car forward, there's no going back. This is the new Lexus. Our loyal customers will be happy that Lexus continues to offer the best quality products at the best value, and that our dealers continue to provide the best customer experience in the business. But most important, the GS will help Lexus attract a new type of buyer. In fact, we're predicting that more than half of the buyers for this car will be conquests, and that's one opportunity that we really need to take advantage of when we launch the car. So let me describe the type of buyer who will want the GS. Everyone, please meet Greg Smith, or GS as his friends call him. Now let me tell you a little bit about Greg. He's 48 years old, he's married with kids, he's got a competitive streak with an eye towards success for himself and his family. He's consistently and constantly connected using the latest and greatest technology gadgets that give him instant gratification and control. He projects an image of success and confidence. He loves adventure and has a desire to explore new places and new things. And he's never completely satisfied. He's always looking towards the next challenge or the next goal. Now, Greg's a busy guy. He has lots of needs. He has to run errands, commute back and forth to work. He often has family, clients, or coworkers in his car. He wants to stay connected to the office, home, and friends, and he wants to have fun in his car and enjoy the driving experience wherever he's going. The good news for Greg is that the GS is a perfect balance. Of all the cars in this segment, the GS has the best of all worlds: looks, performance, roominess, and technology, all at a great value. And if Greg wants even more, the GS-F Sport is right up his alley. Maybe he's environmentally conscious and wants better fuel economy. The GS Hybrid will meet his needs. Or maybe he wants to enjoy more luxurious appointments, and the GS Luxury Package fits the bill. Now, although we predict the GS will appeal strongly to male buyers, the GS personality that we're targeting could just as easily be a woman. And we want all the competitive, connected, confident, commuting Gretchen Smiths to buy our car as well. The challenge now is, how do we get buyers like Greg or Gretchen to take a first or a second look at Lexus? The answer? By pulling out all the stops with an all-encompassing marketing campaign that builds awareness, reaching millions and millions of people, and getting consumers to drive the GS, because that's where it really shines. The marketing campaign will focus on the GS's new styling, especially the interior, its exceptional driving dynamics, our next generation Lexus Inform, and our two-package strategy, the GS F Sport and Luxury Package. Now, beginning February 5th, for the first time in our history, we'll kick off a massive ad campaign with a new TV spot during the Super Bowl. We'll introduce the world to the all-new GS, and we'll also hint that there's a lot more to come from Lexus.